Chronicles of a True Rose, Daddy's Little Girl. On a hot summer day in Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, August 1979, 6-year-old True Rose is sitting on her daddy's shoulders while he is holding her feet and spinning around. Both are smiling while she is giggling. "I'm flying, Daddy," she says with her arms stretched wide. I finished reading a book that detailed the reasons why I was doing everything wrong when it came to dating. Suddenly, my whole life flashed in front of me, and I suddenly realized how detrimental not having my daddy was to my life. I was daddy's little girl, which meant I could do no wrong. I always knew if I called Daddy, my daddy would come running. All the boys in the neighborhood were scared of Daddy. They would say, "That's Mr. Flower's daughter. Better not go near her." Summer, Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, July 1983. A True Rose, sitting on the porch with a party dress, white socks and patent leather shoes, her hair brown with sun-kissed highlights. With big curls, she smiles and her dimples sparkle. Several boys walk by and smile back. Daddy comes out of the house and the boys go running. My daddy appeared to be this very mean, militant type, sort of like Colonel Abrams, but he was actually a big teddy bear when it came to his baby girl. I could do no wrong. My daddy's gone. Song is playing, Dance with My Father. 14-year-old A True Rose opens the door of a big Baptist church. The church is filled with cherry wood benches. A long aisle leads to a big white coffin. Top of the coffin is open but covered in glass. Several men and women are surrounding the coffin as A True Rose makes her way down the aisle alone. I remember walking to the coffin, which was the longest walk ever. My auntie and uncles, grandparents, stepmother, and brothers all surrounded the big white coffin. I heard them whisper, "He looks good." They did a really good job on him. Who are they talking about? Who is they? I thought to myself. I still did not believe my daddy was gone. My daddy was on vacation. I made it to the coffin and pushed my big brother aside to get a better look. That is not my daddy. That was not the man that everyone loved and so adored. That was not the man that made me laugh with just one look. That was not the man that always was so proud of his baby girl and who said he would never leave. No, this was not my daddy. Then I saw his hands. I then looked at my hands. And for the first time in the short 14 years of my life, I realized I had my daddy's hands. I put my hands on the glass where his hands were and screamed, "I have my daddy's hands!" The end of the movie short. My daddy's death left a big hole in my heart. This was due to the loss of my security. My daddy protected me so much from the age of 6 until I was 13, which left me very naive and naked like a newborn baby. I never knew that the love and security I received from my daddy, which was unconditional, no man on this earth could provide. This led to decades of heartache and pain because I was looking for my daddy's replacement. Daddy's little girl. How can I be the blame for not knowing the game, for being sheltered and protected until my daddy transitioned. Then I was forgotten, lost and broken. A mother cannot teach a daughter what evil awaits for her. Manipulation tactics that could damage her petals. A vicious cycle. Mother was never taught what to do. Granddaddy left her too. Same problem plagued her, seeking security in men incapable of protecting her. Now the chains of ignorance has been passed down. Time to break the chain. No longer want to be a nice butt with a pretty face. Curses don't exist, just chains of ignorance. Thank you.